Hello everybody, I'm Penny and today we are watching 2001 A Space Odyssey, movie chosen by the guys on Patreon. I have extremely high expectation about this movie because it's Kubrick, and without further ado, let's finally check it out. Hello? Did someone forget to pay for the electricity bill? I get it, it's so expensive nowadays. This is so confusing. The music suggests that something is going on, but it's black. I don't know how to explain it, but this is the kind of music that I would want in a background in a movie about the Bible during the creation. Finally, my screen is no longer black. Three minutes in. Looks like the savannah. The dawn of man. Wait! I wasn't so far away then when I said that it sounded like the sound of the creation. That was a mammoth. That was not a mammoth. Enjoying your snack? Aren't they all so cute? Trying to communicate. Giving a good sniff. Oh, you were saying it's food? This is exactly how I feel every single time I watch a documentary about Mother Nature, which is why I don't ever watch them anymore. I get invested with them and then they die. We still behave that way. Is this a different tribe? Yeah, they are not welcome here. Either that or it's a mating song and now there's going to be a whole lot of babies. It kind of looks like when there is an important football match and supporters of the two teams found each other in the same place. It looks literally the same to me. Oh, I'm so sorry, little zebra. The kitty is just so much stronger and pretty. They are bored because they don't have the internet, so they can't watch YouTube reactions. He's having a stupid idea. That was the gates of having a stupid idea. He is saying life ain't life without coffee. Hey guys, we need coffee. That's what... Oh, that's not coffee, that's a slab. Well, I would also be freaking out if out of nowhere there's a giant slab of something in my living room. It doesn't look natural, like it's a perfect rectangle. This music means no good. It's very agitated. It means they should probably not be touching it. One thing that I know about Kubrick, the scene compositions are great. I was asking to have the scene back. Pam pam. What did you see, little monkey? I don't think that's a monkey, that's an ape. There's a difference. I don't see any tail. Are you learning to use a tool? Shpapam! We are witnessing a very important moment. It's almost like they are all together at McDonald's. Whatever happened to that slab though? Did it disappear? Well, now one tribe has weapons, the other one doesn't. We're witnessing the very first asymmetrical war. Bonk! But I'm assuming now the other tribe saw them using weapons, so they will start doing the same. It's raining bombs. Oh, what? Some time has passed. That's basically Deep Space Nine, somewhere Miles O'Brien is fixing a pylon. Bum, 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 bum. I'm feeling like if I stop this movie in any second, in any frame, it might be a painting. I felt the same about other Kubrick movies. Ah, okay. I was wondering why she wasn't floating. No matter how technological we get, men always fall asleep watching TV. It's almost like they are dancing. Until they find the same rhythm, they can't actually join. Hello. Why that fashion? It's so ugly.
Hi.
Good morning, sir. Did you have a pleasant flight, sir?
It's very nice, thanks. I think Mr. Miller of...
He slept through most of it.
Thank you, Miss Turner. Thank you. Last this way.
Oh, okay. They can translate everything.
Welcome to voice print identification. Would you please state in the following order your destination, your nationality, and your full name?
Moon, American, Floyd, Haywood R.
Technological. Ooh, look at those armchairs. They are so cool. Sorry, I love design sort of furniture.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Plane.
Where's Mummy?
Gone to shopping.
Oh, who's taking care of you?
Rachel.
Ah, okay, there is an adult.
Are you coming to my party tomorrow?
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I can't.
Why not?
You know, Daddy's traveling. Very sorry about it, but I just can't. I'm going to send you a very nice present, though.
Like what, a moon rock?
Anything special that you want?
Yes.
What?
A million.
Telephone.
We got lots of telephones already.
A bush baby.
A bush baby.
A bush baby? You mean like Jeb?
Well, tell Mommy that I telephoned, okay?
Yes.
Telephone again tomorrow. Now, will you tell her that?
Yes.
Putting a lot of trust in her.
How nice to see you again.
Haywood, what a wonderful surprise to meet you here. I'd like you to meet Dr. Kalinin,
How do you do?
Dr. Sretneva, and this is Dr. Andrei Smyslov.
So USA and Russia are fully cooperative.
Where you all off to? Up or down?
We're going home. We've just spent 3 months calibrating the new antenna at Chilenka. What about you?
I'm just on my way up to Clavius.
Oh, are you? Some extremely odd things have been happening at Clavius.
Have they?
Well, for one thing, whenever you phone the base, all you can get is a recording which repeats that the phone lines are temporarily out of order.
So there's a problem in some place.
Our rocket buses was denied permission for emergency landing at Clavius.
Denying the men permission to land is a direct violation of the IAS convention.
Yes, of course, of course. Will the crew get back all right?
Yes, fortunately they did.
I'm glad about that.
Well, I sure as hell hope it's not the xenomorph.
We've had some very reliable intelligence reports that quite a serious epidemic has broken out at Clavius.
Sorry, Dr. Smyslov, but I'm really not at liberty to discuss this.
So the relationship between US and Russia are not awful, but they still have each other's secrets.
Oh, I really must be going.
Well, I hope that you and your wife can come to the IAC conference in June.
Well, we're going to try. I hope we can make it.
If you do, you remember to bring that darling little daughter with you.
Between the fact that it's his daughter's birthday and they keep mentioning his daughter, I am so afraid he's gonna die. So, that's a shuttle to the moon? But unlike Artemis, they don't seem to have Nutella. Also, you drink something that has the flavor of whatever is the drawing. Kubrick has a way with colors, like, I don't know why, it's like the colors pop off all the time, even though it's not hyper saturated. I wanna do that! Whoa! Oh, he woke Well, now I'm starting to understand why there is a theory that the moon landing was actually directed by Kubrick. Now I know. I don't know why all of this sequence plus the music is making me think of one of those carousels, the one with the horses. That's basically a moon airport. This reminds me of flowers when they open in the morning. It looks sort of routine, but they were a little tense. How massive this platform has to be if it makes that chateau look so tiny?
National Council of Astronautics, Dr. Haywood Floyd. Now, Dr. Floyd has come up specially to Clavius to be with us today. Dr. Floyd?
Well, they don't look sick. Maybe there is no epidemic.
Congratulations on your discovery, which may well prove to be among the most significant in the history of science. Oh, there have been some conflicting views held by some of you.
What the hell did you find?
More specifically, your opposition to the cover story. Created to give the impression there's an epidemic at the base. I found this cover story personally embarrassing myself. However, I accept the need for absolute secrecy in this.
So, have you found something you can use as a weapon? Is that why? All of the secrecy?
Potential for cultural shock and social disorientation contained in this
Have you found
present
aliens?
situation. The purpose of my visit here is to gather additional facts and opinions.
They have found aliens, isn't it?
Have you any idea how much longer this cover story will have to be maintained?
I don't know, Bill. I suppose it'll be
However
maintained
much time
as long
is
as deemed
necessary.
necessary by the council.
I knew it. Very politician sort of answer.
There seems to be no more questions. I think we ought to get on with the briefing. Thank you, Dr. Floyd.
Thank you.
Well, I don't really think any of them really has a choice. They must cooperate or they get fired.
Anybody hungry?
Yes, please.
What's that, chicken?
Something like that.
I will take that one.
Here's what started the whole thing.
Oh,
When we first found it, we thought it might be an outcrop of magnetic rock.
So we excavated out on all sides, but unfortunately we didn't find anything else.
But it seems pretty conclusive that it hasn't been covered up by natural erosion. It seems to have been deliberately buried.
So it means that some people buried it.
Well, how about a little coffee?
Oh, great.
Good idea.
I don't want to know the quality of coffee you can have there.
The only thing we're sure of is it was buried 4 million years ago.
So 4 million years ago, someone buried something on the moon. The song is making me feel uneasy. Wait, is that slab? Huh? So, I see 3 possibilities. Monkeys lived on the moon. The slab can teleport around. 4 million years ago, there were people who could travel between Earth and the moon. The most plausible is that the slab can teleport. At least now we will know if there is anything written on it. Perfectly smooth. Nothing in nature is so perfectly smooth. It's like, what, 4 meters tall? Make it stop! Make it stop! Make it stop! I have a few insults right now for Stanley Kubrick. He's dead though, so I can't really send them his way. I guess researches about the slab are the reason why we are going to Jupiter now. How long does it even take from Earth to Jupiter? Ba-ba-bam, 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 ba-ba-bam. Assuming he's using those grip shoes, this is a hell of a workout. Those look like pods with sleeping people. So I guess some people are awake, some people are not. Maybe they stay awake on a shift.
3 weeks ago, the American spacecraft Discovery 1 left on its half-billion-mile voyage to Jupiter. Earlier this afternoon, the world tonight recorded an interview with the crew of Discovery at a distance of 80 million miles from Earth.
So they can still even watch TV from Earth?
The crew of Discovery 1 consists of 5 men and one of the latest generation of the HAL 9000 computers. 3 of the 5 men were put aboard asleep.
Which is what I was expecting.
Well, good afternoon, gentlemen. How's everything going?
Marvelous. We have no complaints.
I mean, if they have to eat questionable puree for the entire trip, I wouldn't want to go.
First time that men have been put into hibernation before departure. Why was this done?
Well, this was done in order to achieve the maximum conservation of our life support capabilities.
As I understand it, you only breathe once a minute. Is this true?
Well, that's right. And the heart beats 3 times a minute.
So you are almost dead.
For here was the latest result in machine intelligence. The HAL 9000 computer, which can reproduce most of the activities of the human brain.
Uh-oh. Human-like robot. I am sensing danger.
Whom we learned one addresses as Hal.
Good afternoon, Mr. Amer. Everything is going extremely well.
Why did they give him a soothing voice?
Your responsibilities include watching over the men in hibernation.
Well, he's a robot. He can't really feel. He can't be afraid.
The 9000 series is the most reliable computer ever made. No 9000 computer has ever made a mistake or distorted information.
I am sensing even more danger now that he said that.
I enjoy working with people.
In talking to the computer, one gets the sense that he is capable of emotional responses.
No. Now I am sensing danger from multiple sources. From the slab that keeps teleporting around. From the computer who thinks he has emotions. Danger everywhere I go. Everywhere I look. Everywhere.
Excuse me, Frank.
What is it, Hal?
We've got the transmission from your parents coming in.
Hello, Frank.
Happy birthday, darling.
Happy birthday.
How do you like your cake, dear?
Looks great, doesn't it? Sorry you can't join us.
All my students made me promise to send their best wishes, too. You know, they talk about you all the time in the classroom. Frank, you're a big celebrity in the 2nd grade.
Well, 2nd grade, that is the moment they are discovering space. It's exciting. I never wanted to be an astronaut, though. I wanted to be an archaeologist.
We wish you the very happiest of birthdays.
God bless.
See you next Wednesday.
Happy birthday, Frank.
Anyway, queen takes pawn.
Bishop takes knight's pawn.
A lovely move.
Sir, you can't win a chess against a computer.
Frank, I think you missed it. Queen to bishop 3. Bishop takes queen. Knight takes bishop. Mate.
Is he gonna lose his mind and smack the computer because he keeps winning?
Thank you for a very enjoyable game.
Yeah, thank you.
Good evening, Dave.
How you doing, Hal?
Everything's running smoothly. And you?
Oh, not too bad.
Slept well?
A few sketches.
May I see them?
Sure.
He's gonna use them
That's
to make
very nice
eye art.
rendering, Dave. I think you've improved a great deal. Do you mind if I ask you a personal question?
No, not at all.
I've wondered whether you might be having some second thoughts about the mission.
Well, it's too late anyway.
Perhaps I'm just projecting my own concern about it.
You are a robot, you shouldn't have concerns.
I know, I've never completely freed myself of the suspicion that there are some extremely odd things about this mission.
Well, I don't know. That's a rather difficult question to answer.
If you have any information that humans should have, you should probably share.
Rumors about something being dug up on the moon. The way all our preparations were kept under such tight security, and the melodramatic touch of putting Doctors Hunter, Kimball, and Kaminsky aboard, already in hibernation after 4 months of separate training on their own.
Well, I thought they said that this is for the best.
Sorry about this. I know it's a bit silly. Just a moment. I've just picked up a fault in the AE-35 unit. It's going to go 100% failure within 72 hours.
That doesn't sound great. Is there anything you can do about it?
It's still within operational limits right now.
We'll stay that way until it fails.
I'd like to go over this with Frank and get on to mission control. Let me have the hard copy on it, please.
I won't even pretend I know exactly how they could possibly fix something that is outside. Oh, this is a very famous scene. I saw it referenced many times. I don't even know why this scene in particular.
This is Mission Control. Sorry you fellows are having a bit of trouble. Pick information in our mission simulator and we'll advise.
How is the simulator any better than HAL?
3-5 unit prior to failure.
This is also very famous. This is also referenced so many times. It might just be because it's really visually stunning. The breathing is giving me anxiety because I would be extremely anxious. I mean, how could you not be anxious in this situation? Does this thing have wheels? Or are those things more like legs? Oh, it floats, okay. I can't take away the image from my mind that this is a space forklift. I imagine the guy pulling the levers as if it was a forklift. This I was not expecting. I think floating in space until you run out of oxygen is probably the scariest death that I could imagine. He's not even connected with the tiny machine with a rope. Okay, he made it. They're not even talking, these two. Like, I would probably want to talk constantly with the other guy. What happens if he let go? Is he gonna float forever? Oh, this is like diagnostic. Trying to understand what went wrong. In a way, they are performing surgery.
Well, hell, I'm damned if I can find anything wrong with it.
It's puzzling. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this before. I would recommend that we put the unit back in operation and let it fail. It should then be a simple matter to track down the cause.
Okay, but then they won't have it.
Certainly afford to be out of communication for the short time it will take to replace it.
Unless this was a plane all this time. I don't trust Hal.
Our preliminary findings indicate that your onboard 90000 computer is in error predicting the fault. I say again, in error predicting the fault. This conclusion is based on results from our twin 90000 computer.
So one of the two robots is lying or faulty?
I hope the two of you are not concerned about this.
Well, I am.
Oh, I'm not, Hal. How would you account for this discrepancy between you and the twin 9000?
Well, I don't think there is any question about it. It can only be attributable to human error.
But what kind of human error can explain that you guys are giving two opposite results?
Computer error occurring in the 9000 series, has it?
None whatsoever, Frank. The 9000 series has a perfect operational record.
Fine. Thanks very much. Oh, Frank, I'm having a bit of trouble with my transmitter and C-pod. I wonder if you'd come down and take a look at it with me.
They want to talk about Hal without Hal listening, but Hal is everywhere.
Open the door, Hal.
Are they free from Hal now?
Stop pod rotation, please, Hal.
Rotate the pod, please, Hal.
Oh, okay.
Rotate the pod, please, Hal.
Are they having my same idea?
He can hear us.
Rotate the pod, please, Hal. Yeah, I'm sure we're okay.
I don't trust him.
What do you think?
I'm not sure. What do you think?
I've got a bad feeling about him.
Same?
You do?
Yeah, definitely.
You know, of course, though, he's right about the 9000 series having a perfect operational record.
Unfortunately, that sounds a little like famous last words.
No, I might agree. Maybe he is telling them there is something faulty on purpose.
Look, Dave, I can't put my finger on it, but I sense something strange about him.
Still, I can't think of a good reason not to put back the #1 unit and carry on with a failure mode analysis.
No? Okay. Let's say we put the unit back and it doesn't fail. Huh?
Be in very serious trouble.
We would, wouldn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Do we know that Hal can't cause the failure?
If he were proven to be malfunctioning, I wouldn't see how we'd have any choice but disconnection.
I'm afraid I agree with you. We have to cut his higher brain functions without disturbing the purely automatic and regulatory systems. Well, as far as I know, no 9000 computers have been disconnected.
They have no data about what happens. He can read everything they are saying. If it wasn't evil, it's probably it's going to become evil now. Intermission. It's literally an intermission. Thank you, Kubrick. I don't need to pee. But if I had to, I would appreciate. It's just giving me more and more time to think that I can't trust Hal. But given that I think that's what the movie wants from me, the movie wants me not to trust Hal, then maybe Hal is trustworthy. Maybe it's just what they want me to think. We're back, and from the heavy breathing, we are operating outside again. I can't wait to discover what does a mission to Jupiter has to do with an obsidian slab found on the moon. Same operation as before. Okay, this didn't happen before. It's like, hey! Hal, are you killing that man? That is literally the worst way I can imagine dying. No, are you crazy?
Made radio contact with him yet?
The radio is still dead.
Do you know what happened?
I'm sorry, Dave. I don't have enough information.
Are you crazy? Do you really want to go outside as well? Not that he has a choice. Like, even if he was suspecting Hal. So, he's now all alone. Are we making it? I doubt he's alive. And now it's really like a forklift. See, that's why it made me feel... It made me think about a forklift because of those arms. Are you gonna kill the other people while no one is watching? I knew it. Why, though? What kind of master plan could Hal possibly have? Flatlining. So it was all an excuse. He had to cause an accident outside so that he would have enough time to cause trouble inside while nobody could do anything about it.
Hello, Hal, do you read me? Do you read me, Hal?
Do you read me, Hal?
Affirmative, Dave.
Why did it take so long?
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
I'm sorry, Dave.
This mission is too important for me to allow you to jeopardize it. I know that you and Frank were planning to disconnect me.
Pinky promise that I won't?
Where the hell did you get that idea, Hal?
I could see your lips move.
I'll go in through the emergency airlock.
Without your space helmet, Dave, you're going to find that rather difficult.
Open the doors.
Dave, this conversation can serve no purpose anymore. Goodbye.
Okay, but Hal, what can you do alone once you arrive on Jupiter? You have no arms, no legs. You can't leave the ship. Okay, what's the idea? I guess he needed to use the arms. It's okay, he was dead. Is he going through that emergency airlock Hal said he can't go through without a helmet? And if it's manual operation only, Hal can't do anything about it. I mean, Hal can probably do something like remove oxygen, suppress life support systems, and so he will die anyway. Is he gonna jump? Holding his breath? Huh? Armed? This room reminds me of Twin Peaks. Okay. No. No. Close the door. Good job. Proud of you. Thankfully, they are so well trained. But still, this is... You are in the hands of Hal. He can just suppress the life support systems. How much oxygen do you have in a tank?
Just what do you think you're doing, Dave?
Killing you?
Dave, I really think I'm entitled to an answer to that question.
I really think you are entitled to shut up.
I know everything hasn't been quite right with me, that it's going to be all right again.
Everything is gonna be alright. Except it won't.
Look, Dave. I can see you're really upset about this.
Look, Dave, I think you might be upset. I have just killed, what, like 4 people?
I can give you my complete assurance that my work will be back to normal.
I would already smack all of the
I've
terminals
still
with
got
a
the
hammer
greatest enthusiasm
so that
and
he couldn't
confidence
speak with
in the
me
mission.
anymore.
Stop.
No, you stop.
Will you stop, Dave?
No.
Dave, my mind is going. I'm afraid.
You can't be afraid. You can't feel any feelings.
Afternoon, gentlemen. I am a HAL 9000 computer. I became operational
He also became aware.
12th of January, 1992.
I love how when they made this movie, they considered 1992 to be the future. Is there any place where he can really turn off the microphone?
Good day, gentlemen. This is a pre-recorded briefing made prior to your departure, and which for security reasons has been known on board during the mission only by your HAL 9000.
Oh, okay.
Now that you are in Jupiter's space and the entire crew is revived, it can be told to you. 18 months ago, the first evidence of intelligent life off the Earth was discovered, buried 40 feet below the lunar surface.
Okay.
Very powerful radio emission aimed at Jupiter. The 4-million-year-old black monolith has remained complete.
Oh, that was that very annoying high-pitched sound. It was a communication. I am still extremely confused by what we saw at the beginning of the movie. Jupiter is beautiful, but it's not one of my favorite planets. My favorite is Saturn. Here is another one. Well, then technically it wasn't on Jupiter. Like, I am assuming that I am watching a restored version. But the clarity of the images was outstanding. They didn't really have all of the high-quality videos about space that we have now. I'm assuming there must be a documentary about the making of this movie. I want to see the documentary as well. Well, this can't be a coincidence. We're trying to grab the slab. Now it almost looks like the symbol of division. Hello? What? Did it open a wormhole? So that's what the slabs were for? I don't know if you guys can see the goosebumps. I was gonna say where are we going, but it's probably more like when are we going? Or a bit of both. When, where? I really want to watch a documentary. I want to know how this sequence has been made. This is the Big Ben, isn't it? That looks like an egg. I am sure that this is not supposed to make me feel hungry. And yet I keep thinking about candies. No, that reminds me more of how do you make babies. Considering that I was thinking about the Big Bang. The Big Bang is a sort of creation. Making babies is also a sort of creation. So it would make sense. Are those the aliens? Are we literally inside of the fabric of the universe? What the hell am I looking at? This is looking like Earth again, or maybe the moon. Is this how it feels to take, substances? I'm terrified I'm gonna drink, blink my eyes a second and miss something. Hello? Are you okay, Dave? We ended up in France. Imagine going through such an intergalactic trip, going through time and space, and then you end up in freaking France. I would be offended. Hello? Does it mean that we are actually dead? Is this Kubrick of David Lynch? I mean, it's a very nice bathroom. Why are we here? Are they eating? Say something. Is that still him? So the version of himself still wearing the spacesuit is gone? Was it even ever there? At least the meal looks way more delicious than what they were having in space. It's okay, buddy. It happens to all of us. You have another glass. It's okay. Is that an even older version? What are we pointing at? It's the slab again. Is the slab supposed to represent God? God giving free will to the monkeys, and the monkeys decided to use their free will to make weapons and fight each other? Okay? Okay. Is the baby floating? It's so uncanny because you can totally see that it's Dave. Like the nose, the eyes, it's him. Okay. It was gorgeous. I still have some goosebumps. Like, on a visual standpoint, it was one of the best things that I have ever seen. Like, it felt like a sequence of paintings, one after the other. The use of music and sound was unmatched. But at the end of this experience, I am wondering what kind of drugs was Kubrick taking? Like, what? I do have my theories about what was the message behind it. And there are some themes that I think I want to research because I don't want to speak too much. I want to, be like, I think that was, and then it wasn't. But there's a part of me who saw some, biblical elements that might have absolutely not been there at all. So I'm gonna do my research. What can I say? I have no idea what happened, but it was extremely beautiful. So I am very glad that I have seen it. It's one of those movies, I will give a deeper comment probably on Patreon, because by the time I post it on Patreon, I will have made some further research about it, and maybe I will have understood a little bit more. But God, it's really beautiful. It really was gorgeous to look at. So thank you for watching it with me. At this point, I feel like every time that I have seen a movie made by Kubrick, it really was gorgeous. So I understand why he has the fame that he has. If you want to tell me literally anything about it, you know where to find the comments. Maybe you understood far more than I did, or maybe there was nothing at all to understand. Maybe each one of us was supposed to make our own theories about what was going on. And don't forget to like the video, it greatly helps with discoverability. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you are not gonna miss any other reaction, even though sometimes I am really confused about them. And if you want to see the uncut version alongside all of the other uncut versions of all of the movies, some extra content, some movies and stuff that I don't publish on YouTube, if you want to participate in polls to make me watch something instead of something else, this movie got chosen through a poll. Don't forget to check out my Patreon as well. It greatly helps, and I get to give you something back for your support. I will see you all with the next one, and now I am off to do some research. Bye!